Buhari reacts after KEYAMO's lawmakers clash, ask politicians to stop diverting jobs. President Muhammadu Buhari has cautioned the Nigerian political class against using their position to divert jobs meant for the poor masses. Buhari's caution came barely 24 hours after the Minister of Labour and Employment, FESTUS KEYAMO, alleged that some politicians were blackmailing him over the federal government's special public works program meant to employ 774,000 Nigerians in the 774 local government area of the country. KEYAMO clashed with members of the National Assembly Joint Committee on Labour, Employment and Productivity at a public hearing organized to investigate the recruitment process. The minister had accused the lawmakers of trying to hijack the recruitment process in a bid to get more than the 15% slot already allocated to them. President Muhammadu Buhari, in a statement issued by the Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed, said we want ministries, departments and agencies, MDAs, to henceforth disregard any requests from government officials aimed at conferring undue advantage on anyone seeking jobs or other favors. The statement was signed by Mr. Segun Adeyemi, Special Assistant to the President's Media Office of the Minister of Information and Culture. Mohammed said Buhari described such act as antithetical to the character of administration. The administration has put in place a systematic and disciplined approach to ensure that the government runs smoothly for all Nigerians, whether in the area of employment or contract procurement. This system should be allowed to work for all Nigerians without interference, said the president. Thank you for listening to this news. Nigerians are always like that, so I'm not surprised. That is why till today we have refused to leave the position we are. Instead of us to be moving forward, we remain stagnant. You can imagine the job meant for the masses. Now the politicians are trying to divert it to themselves, to use it to make more money to themselves, or to assign the job to their own relations or relatives. You can see this is how they place their own relatives on high positions using their political position. You can imagine. See what this is how they deny the poor masses of the opportunities they're supposed to have. This is complete useless. This is completely useless. I'm totally disappointed in Nigerian politicians. In fact, those in the upper class, they are the one behind this issue. I'm totally disappointed in them. Well, I want to use this medium to appreciate President Muhammadu Buhari for taking this bold step by passing a note of warning to these ministers who want to make use of their position and deny the poor masses of the opportunities given to them by the federal government. So I want to equally use medium to talk to the people assigned the responsibility to supervise this employment exercise. The person of MC Oluomo and the daughter of the Iyaloja of Lagos. That's the daughter of Tinubu. I want to use the opportunity to talk to them. They should try to do as expected. They should carry out their responsibility as they have been assigned, for the federal government to place this kind of responsibility on their shoulder, it means that they have so much confidence and believe that they are fit and good to do it. So they should do as expected. They should not allow themselves to be deceived or cheated. Whoever deserve the employment should be the person that should be given the job. There should be no politics in provision of this job. There should be no connection. Anyone that brings any letter from any upper class or upper personality, that letter should be sent back. So I am of this opinion that they should do as expected. They should do as expected. It is an opportunity for the poor masses to participate in this opportunity. And mind you, Nigeria is drawing to is at recession now. It's at recession now. Let me not say that we are drawing closer to recession. We are now in recession, because as it is, the level of our economy now, to me, I would say is at 80%. It used to be at 50%. That was then, but since this period of pandemic, the economy has moved to 80%, meaning that the economy is dropping at a very high rate. I'm telling you the truth. So something should be done with immediate effect to help curb out this error that has affected the Nigerian economy. And one of the very good thing is by working on the employment part of it, so that through the help of these key workers, there will be meaningful opportunity to help boost the production line. And as soon as the production line is being boosted, definitely there will be more people in the market to patronize the product. And the more the demand, the more the flow of income in the economy. You understand? So I would say that they should make sure that the people that suit each area or each department should be the ones that should be given this job. You understand? So this is my little opinion. So I don't know what your own opinion may be, my viewers, but mind you, I would say that Nigeria as a country is a country that embraces godfatherism and connection so much. But then in this 774,000 job opportunity, I would say that should not be allowed to come in. That should not be allowed to come in. They should not give these people the opportunity to take advantage of this opportunity created by the federal government, because I know that the politicians are very good at that. They did it before. They should not be allowed to do it again. A word they say is enough for the wise. So whosoever that have ears should hear. So my viewers, I don't know what your own comments concerning this that has just been said may be, but please, whatever it is, please be factual, be sincere, be straightforward, because whatever you say, believe you me, will be used as a tool to justify the fact. The fact. Do you understand now? Because as it is now presently, the employment line is dropping at a very high rate. You can imagine the number of people that were dismissed from their job. Now the federal government is trying to make it up with them. Some wicked fellows are now trying to hijack it for their own relatives. Is that not wickedness? Is that not wickedness? Is that not shared wickedness? Is that not greediness? My viewers, we must say no to this. We must say no to this corruption. Enough is enough. So my viewers, what's your take on this news? Please don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.